Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury, and today I'm bringing you another video. In this video I'll be discussing the G.I. Joe 6-inch line, and also unboxing this figure. I should mention I've had to re-record this video because I made a slight error, so the figure is still boxed. Well, the figure itself is still boxed, but I've taken one thing out of it. You'll see in a moment. Sorry, the figure doesn't want to get into focus. Anyway, I'll talk about the 6-inch line first. I know they revealed that there was rumours going around before Toy Fair that Hasbro were going to release a 6-inch G.I. Joe line, which got me very, very excited because I have been interested in the G.I. Joe brand, but never got hold of the figures because they're quite hard to get. These ones here in the UK. I got this one at Farpoint Collectibles last year in America, so they're quite hard to get hold of. Really excited for the line. I know the first series now consists of Duke, Scarlet, Roadblock, Destro, and a really cool looking Snake Eyes. I know they released the Snake Eyes previously in that exclusive release. I could never get it. Reason being, I didn't have the funds at the time, and not many UK retailers had, and they snagged them out, and it was gone. So I'm really looking forward to that line, especially because I'm a big fan of the design of Snake Eyes. Looks really good. Looking forward to that figure, and Destro looks great as well, as does Duke. I'm sure Roadblock and Scarlet will look great in hand. They look pretty good, from the glossy shots that Hasbro sent out. But I'm really looking forward to getting those in hand as well. So I'm looking forward to that. They should be coming out June. So hopefully, if all things planned, hopefully they'll still come around that time, because I really would love to get them. So I just had to adjust my camera. Had a little problem there. Anyway, really looking forward to those. I'm not too sure if they've got plans for more 3 3/4 inch figures. I'm hoping they do, because obviously this was their bread and butter before the 6-inch, and obviously because I do collect on card the Star Wars Vintage collection. I would like to see the G.I. Joe brought back as well, probably, hopefully with some accessories this one came with. This is the Pursuit of Cobra number 1004 Storm Shadow figure. It does look really, really good. I picked this up from Farpoint Collectibles last year. It's the only 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe figure I've got in my collection. I do like the artwork here, which is really nice. Back's a little bit beat up. Tells you what G.I. Joe's about. Little thing of what's going on currently, what this line's from. You've got a little bio there of Storm Shadow picture as well, which is nice. I'm hoping if they ever do bring back a 3 3/4 inch line, they do something similar to this. Hopefully loads of snaggy accessories as well, because I know the 6-inch ones, they do come with some quite nice accessories. Snake Eyes, I saw he comes with a sword, a knife, a pistol, the Uzi. I think it comes with one of those throwing stars and a backpack as well. And it comes with a sheath for the sword to go on his back. So hopefully, if they bring back the 3 3/4 inch line, they bring them loads of accessories as well, which would be really, really nice to see. As you know, I've unboxed somewhat this figure, and I will show the other bits that came in the packaging, because I never had. I know the classic G.I. Joe figures also came with these little bases. This is one disappointment with 6-inch line. They don't come with these little stands. I'm not too sure if I don't think they'll be too expensive for Hasbro to produce. One with a Cobra logo, and one with a G.I. Joe logo. Quite nice with the names printed on with 2 pegs. I'm not sure if they'll do that for the 6-inch line. One can hope, or if they bring back the 3 3/4 inch, they do these as well, because I really like these. I haven't got the figure out package, so I haven't put it on the display yet, but it looks really nice. Made in 2007, so this figure is pretty darn old. I do like the Cobra logo there. Do like the little 2 pegs there. Looks really, really nice. So I'll be using this when I get the figure out in a moment. He also came with in packaging this brilliant advert for other figures. I do miss this. I do miss this. Like, this is the same one I've got. Yeah, this is a advertising. Sorry, it's a bit crinkled up. I have advertisement for all the other figures that came out in this wave. I'm not too sure. They do look really, really got a Snow Job. Recondo, Beachhead. I've heard of some of these characters. Dusty, Snake Eyes. That looks really cool. I'd love to get that one. That Duke looks really, really cool. I'd like to get that. Oh, it came with a dog. Snake Eyes came with a dog. That'd be cool. You also got Cobra Commander. Looks pretty nice. Destro. That looks cool. I've got a Storm Shadow here. Zartan looks nice. The Firefly. Oh, these look really good. It's a shame. I'd like to get my hand on these if I can on eBay for hopefully reasonable prices, or if they do a new 3 3/4 inch line, hopefully give us some of the accessories as they do these, and I'll happily snag them up. Hopefully this G.I. Joe line does well, both from the sit and also the other side. Give us sign of a vehicle. Hopefully the G.I. Joe lines, and they bring back the 3 3/4 inch line as well, because I'll definitely collect them. Don't know if I'll collect them in on card, or if I get them out of packaging. Depends how they look, but I'm definitely getting the 6-inch ones out of packaging, put them on display. Hasbro really got me this year. Got the G.I. Joe line coming, got the Ghostbusters line, the Power Rangers line. the Marvel Legends Black Series, they really got me this year. So I've got to find some place to put those G.I. Joe figures, especially. Hopefully the line continues and goes well. They go sell well, because I'd love to see some other characters. I know there's a massive roster of characters both on the G.I. Joe team and the Cobra side. I'm here for the design, even for characters I'm not familiar with. If the designs are cool, I'll be picking them up because they look really, really good. They'll be really good. Depends on the design. So the first series looks really nice, which I'm looking forward to. So hopefully the second series gets announced later this year. I know that probably Comic-Con won't be happening this year, probably more likely than not, which is unfortunate. So hopefully Hasbro will probably show off the second series, probably at some online event or something. Be nice to see. Hopefully, cross fingers, they get, with SDC likely being cancelled, hopefully some toy companies can show their products, in other ways, hopefully, because it's a bit of a bummer, SDC is not happening this year, but more than likely it's not happening this year. Anyway, I shouldn't keep rambling on, I'm going to figure out packaging. Now, one thing I do like to do with old figures, I'll see if it smells, and then let's see how this one does. No, this one doesn't smell. I'm not too sure if it's a different plastic, but this one doesn't really have a smell to it. Unlike the 6-inch figures and 7-inch figures I've collected, I'm not too sure if it's the different types of plastic they've been using. But unfortunately, this one doesn't have a smell to it. I do like the smells there to older figures. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. But I have to say, this figure does look excellent. I've never collected a 3 3/4-inch G.I. Joe before. I have to say, this figure does look absolutely fantastic. I'll taking the figure out of packaging now to take the sword. The thing I have to do is take the swords out. Wow, it comes with a lot of accessories. So you got your swords here. Take them out from this side here. I don't want to bend them or break them. Just take the swords out of the sheath, which is nice to see. Let's get the figure out itself. I have to say, the sculpting on this figure is excellent. Let's just get him. Wow, I've never handled one of these before, so this is quite new to me, new for me. So I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed with this, especially for an older figure from 2007. Let's have a look at him. Of course, this version of Storm Shadow's mask, got some hair peeking out the back there. Pretty cool. Got well, I know what goes there. It's really nice. These little blades. He's got some tape around his hands holding the blades. I really like this soft sort of neck piece, chest arm. I do like the detailing on this thing around his waist is absolutely superb. You can see he's got a little pouch there. Does this peg out? Oh, you can peg it out if you so desire. You can peg out the sheath if you want hold the sheath for his swords, which is quite nice. I'll put that back in. That's quite nice. It comes with that. Is that upside down? I can't remember. Yeah, that was not upside down though. That's correct. You've got the little Cobra tattoo there. That's wrist gauntlets. Do like the soft goods they've implemented here. It goes around the back like a skirt piece, and obviously for showing himself against the desert. Do like the wash they put on the bottom of the pants and the shoes. Looks like he's been walking around the desert, which is really nice to see. I do miss those sort of washes on the some figures. Hopefully they bring that back. Overall, I have to say this figure does look excellent. The eyes are pretty darn straight. Yeah, you can see the eyes there. Looks really nice. A little bit excellent bit of black paint there, but I'm not too bothered to pay quite a low price. I do like the detailing on the mask. You can see the mouth and the nose in there pretty well. Overall, really nice. I will take the tape off these hands that are holding the these little swords. Then we'll have a look at the accessories, and I'll go around the articulation and give my overall thoughts on this figure. Take that out of pack, take that off there. Take the tape off the hands. You don't see that often these days, with the accessories taped in figures' hand. Well, tied to figures' hands. You get it sometimes, but not as often as you used to. A bit of paint coming out there. Then again, this figure's been in packaging for 13 years, so what do you expect? Let's see if we can hold the accessories again. There's a little bit of paint rub on that. Does he hold the sword, his little swords as he should? I think he does. So yeah, he holds the sword pretty darn well. These little swords, but I think I'll show the other accessories off first. As you saw a brief moment ago, Let's actually get him on his display base. Alright, the peg holes are in the front of the feet. Quite different. I don't think I've really seen that with many figures. Well, that, you know, quite in the front, so you can put the figure like so. Come on, where's the hole? About there, right. There we are. Got Storm Shadow on his little base. Probably move the camera down. The camera doesn't really want to focus on him, I think, because he's quite small and his uniform is very, very white, so it's quite difficult for the camera to focus. Anyway, let's clear this gubbins out of the way. Yeah, the figure stands out pretty darn well. I've never reviewed a 3 3/4 inch figure on this channel before, so quite different for me. So yeah, it got his little displays. The other accessories he comes with, obviously with a base and that, we saw earlier. He comes with 4 swords, 4 larger swords, which go in the sheath on his back, so I'll do that now. It's got 2 slots, so let's put these in. One goes there. Quite amazing to come with so much weapon storage on this figure. And we'll put the other one like so. Wow, I've never seen a figure come with 4 swords before. It's even more armed than Deadpool. Put that in there. So, wow. A lot of weapon storage on this one. And I've just noticed something else which I'll show you in a moment. Let's see. That goes. Come on. Come on. Trying to get the swords to go in the right. Ah, goes behind. Yeah. So, wow. 4 swords on his back, and he's got 2 in his hand. Wow. He is definitely armed to the teeth already, and that's not everything. He also comes with, you can see in the packaging shot here, we've also come with these 4 little throwing stars. I've got to be very, very careful taking the tape off this to get these out. Oh, come on. I think I've got a little, don't know how they've taped these in, but it do seem to be a bit of a pain. See if I can get a knife on it to... Oh, I see where they've taped it. They don't make it this the easiest. Not too sure if it's age or what that's keeping them there. But let's see if I can get from the top. If I can get it from the top. Ah, here we are. Right, yeah, he's got these. Got to be very, very careful now. Very, very careful now. So he's got his little. And I've just lost it. Wow. Let's see if I can find it in a moment. Let's just get the other 3 out of here. I've got to be very, very careful with this. Very, very tiny. So bear with me a second as I try to find the other little throwing star. So hold on. Crisis averted. I found the little 4 throwing stars. It was a bit hard to find the 4th one, but if you can see, they're very, very, very minute and tiny. And these do, as you saw earlier, do fit on his belt piece here. Move his arm forward. Let's go and put these in here. Let's see, where's the hole? That goes on there like so. Wow. Got to be very, very careful with these. I'm gonna, if I put these on, they're gonna stay on. I will not be having Storm Shadow holding these accessories, that's for sure. So let's put the second one on there like so. Yeah, that goes on like this, like so. It fits in. Let's move this other round up a bit just for a second. As you can see, these are very, very tiny. That's probably the only problem with smaller figures, is that, you know, the accessories are easier to lose. So let's put these on here. Oh, they're going alright. He's got his little belt with the thing on, so it looks really, really good. See, he's got little stars there. You probably can hold them, but I'm going to keep them there because they're so tall and small and tiny. I don't want to lose them. It does come with some other accessories as well. We're not finished just yet. We also come with these sort of ninja claws. Different heights? Yeah, they are different sizes, yeah. He's got these little ninja claw. I forgot the exact name. But I think I've seen other Storm Shadow figures that come with these accessories. You can see the different lengths. The blades are different lengths on both of them. Put them both in there, you can see. Different length blades. What I'll do is I'll take these swords, well, one of the swords out, well, both the swords out of the hands here, and then let's see if we can see how he holds these like this, I believe. Yeah, he's like sort of climbing. I'm not too sure what you would call these, but I know I have seen other ninjas in films and all sorts use them, so you can have them hold those like that. Yeah, obviously it's a bit difficult probably to get them straight, but probably best to hold his arms up with them. So yeah, he's got some ninja. Not too sure what these claws are called, but I have seen them before. Look really, really nice. The detailing on was quite nice. Got little black handles. They're all really, really nice. And the final accessory he comes with is this massive. I do know how this is implemented. This is a real chain. Wow. Come on, get off there. Oh, it's proving a bit difficult today. They've Hasbro have put plastic round. Oh, that came off easy. Hold on, bear with me a second. Right, and it comes with a real metal chain, and then that comes off the tape, like so. This is a, wow, this is a large weapon. And it comes with a metal chain too, which is really, really nice. Let's take those little claws, see, it's a real metal chain. Yeah, that is real, that's not plastic. Let's take one of these claws out of the hand, so you can see you can hold it. You can probably hold it in both hands. His thumb's a little bit too down on that hand. Let's see if he... Oh, he holds it pretty darn well. That's pretty good. Yes, he holds the chain. I noticed on the chain there's these little holes. You can see it just... There's a little hole. I noticed on the swords as well. They have these little... One of them have holes on that side. I've noticed on some of the swords you can have that together like that, like a two-bladed weapon, which is pretty darn cool. And on the four swords are the same. I'll just bring out two. You can also, if you wanted to, put them together like that. Or, I've noticed as well, there's one of them that have the nub at the end here. You can, if you want to, make these weapons even more deadlier than they already are by... Where's... That does not seem to want to go in. Unless I've got it wrong way around in some respect. Yeah, that goes in there like that. Wow. That is a lot of different weapons you can have him hold. You can even have it hold this, sort of chain weapon on its own, around. Or you can have the blade and the knives, swords in them. Or you can have the swords together on their own. Wow, he's definitely really, really tooled up. And I have to say, I'm really, really impressed with this figure. I haven't had a 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe figure before. They were before my time when I was a kid. Probably wasn't allowed them. But, I'm really, really impressed with these more up-to-date, more I should say up-to-date because these are quite old. Well, they haven't really done anything with the license till now, Hasbro. So, the more up-to-date ones, I think I'm pretty impressed. I'll definitely, if I get more figures from this line, in the style, definitely more after them. Come with so many accessories. You can use the weapons in different ways. The articulation pretty good. And I'm talking about articulation. Storm Shadow has a ball joint. I'll take this other weapon. It's gonna annoy me. Let's just take that out of the way. Now we have articulation. Storm Shadow has a ball joint at the head. It's a bit stiff. Again, what do you expect from a 13-year-old figure? Goes up and down, side tilt, side to side. He does have an ab crunch in the chest, which is quite remarkable for quite an old 3 3/4 inch. You swivel and you can turn it. Does he have a swivel? He does have a waist swivel as well. I'm not too, actually, I don't think he does. No, because it might be, but it's hindered by this belt. He does have ball jointed shoulders, so they can go all the way up. I can see the joint just there. He has ball jointed elbows, so he can go in. They are slightly hindered by these gauntlets, and they go out. And you can also rotate. The wrists are just on swivels, I believe. Yes, they are just on. They're just swivels, which is standard for Hasbro at the time. You don't really expect to have ball jointed wrists back then. Legs articulation. He has ball jointed legs. Let's just take one of the legs, take that off for a minute. Yeah, he has a. It has a ball jointed leg, so it's got metal pins in there. Wow! So he just goes out. There's no swivel or anything. The knees are double jointed, which is pretty good. Well, single jointed actually, so you can get about that far, which works pretty well. And he has ball jointed ankles, so it goes down. He's got a hinge there, can rotate a little bit, not too much. Just have to say, the articulation for this older 3 3/4 inch Hasbro figure is pretty darn impressive, I must say. I'm quite impressed with this. The detailing's good. The accessories are fantastic. I'm just hoping they bring back the 3 3/4 inch line. If they're going to be this good or near this quality, I'll probably definitely go and get them. I'll take this other accessory out of his hands for a moment. Let's get some other accessories in his hands. I'd say I'm pretty impressed with this. I only paid about $11 or $12 for this figure last year, and I have to say I'm pretty darn impressed. I should have really picked up some more because they did have some nice looking G.I. Joe figures. So my only hope now really is if Hasbro bring back the 3 3/4 inch line so I can put some more figures with this guy. That would be nice to see. Hopefully that would happen. You never know with Hasbro, but hopefully the 6-inch line does well. They'll be tempted to bring back the 3 3/4 inch. I'll definitely snag them because they look really good. So let's get these accessories and let's just get in a bit posed up before I finish up here. I have to say I'm impressed with this Pursuit of Cobra Storm Shadow figure. He's absolutely excellent. The detailing's great. The accessories are amazing. There's so much weapons you can cover. There's so much different things you can do with said weapons. How you haven't positioned everything. So this is a fantastic release. Now you probably can get these quite for a reasonable price in America. And if you haven't collected the 3 3/4 inch line, G.I. Joe line yet, it's a good little sort of start up. If you're into the 3 3/4 inch line, or if you're looking to get the 6-inch line as well, this is a good little thing to have. Even as a little desk display itself, I probably would love to have a series of these actually. So I'll be keeping my eyes peeled on eBay and other places for G.I. Joe, and hopefully to bring back this line, especially with these little bases, would be quite nice. Hopefully, you never know, Hasbro, that may happen. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more unboxing reviews, first impressions of figures, reviews like this one, please let me down in the comments down below. I've got some other figures boxed that I can unbox on camera. If that's something you're interested in, some of it may be Marvel Legends, some of it's like some DC stuff, and some of bits and bobs. If you want interested in that, just pipe down in the comments below. I'll be interested in doing more videos like this. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, this review and some little discussion. Please like, share, and subscribe, and bye for now.